started. Already in guest star. And for today, I'll be doing Gooey. Runner-up is gonna be a little iffy, because it's been a close race. Gonna be Dreamland 3 references in this place like crazy. I'm just trying to think of who's my team gonna be now. And this is, I just lick him too. And how about you? This, wow dude, what a jerk. He just stopped my heart with one of his boomerangs. He throws the hearts with his tongue. I should not be surprised. I should also check the moveset. My name, Gooey? Maybe? This googly-eyed wonder from Kirby's Dream Land 3 comes in search of answers to the big questions in life. Who am I? Where? What time is it? And so you can lick, or you can lick a lot, like whip. Or you can grab, like whip, and throw, like whip. Not quite like whip. You can pull out your parasol, or you can use the burning attack, or stone, or you can do some cool dark matter stuff. Or you could hide in a bag. Cause that's what you do. Is your name actually? No, yeah, you're not gonna kill him. Nice work, my dude. Oh yeah, let me show this proper. Yeah. So I'm like totally a dark matter now. Because Gooey, hi. They even reference elemental blocks right there. Although in the original Dreamland 3, those were cutter blocks. But, you know, it's not really easy to do that in the modern formula. Use your jumping abilities. Okay. Sure. Thanks, Mr. Como. Mr. Spider. This is a reference to the first area of the game. Area of Dreamland 3. Grasslands. Don't know why I was blanking on that. Just keep on licking these hearts with my amazing tongue. So I'll get... Blech. And more speed ups apparently. We already got one, but now we're getting two. Hi. I don't know who I want to be on my team. Pretty, I really haven't thought about it a lot. And it's not like I can have like a bunch of Gooeys be on my team. That's not an option. And all heart already. Jeez. This is like the second or third room, and we're already getting an all heart. Oh, he wants me to chuck him. Does that... I guess the throw isn't different. But they gave me two different throw options, which was forward or B. Not really a difference, I guess. Oh, yeah, actually, give me that. Even though I won't need it. Anything up here? Nope. Disappointing. I could have, water, ice, and, artist. So I can use that girl and stuff. Not sure about having, the Vidria. You might not realize that. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to make this work. Well, sorry buddy. This is never gonna work. I'm never gonna be able to get these guys to, like... Oh! Wow, that actually worked. What? How did I get them to do this? I was not expecting that it would be that easy. I thought they would just try to jump to me so that I could suplex them. But no. That rapid tongue licking. And more speed ups because apparently we need it. I guess when you don't have legs, speed ups can be quite valuable. Good work, Dewey. You are slow. You feel slow, anyway. Let me see if I can form the grab. I haven't shown that off yet. And we're already up to the train. Sure. Dewey's really excited. Really excited. This looks so ridiculous. Just that face. With a train chimney on it. You can't tell me this doesn't look ridiculous. Get that picture piece that we don't need. Kill all the Waddle Dees who did nothing wrong. And just keep on getting all of these parts that we don't need. I'm not here for speed, necessarily. I'm just here to enjoy the ride. And I didn't show this, but that's his guard. Hides in a bag, like in Dreamland 2. Now let me see if I can show off the grab attack. Or not. Since one of the runner-ups is D to D, I may as well throw them in here. I might... That seems new. That seems new. I don't remember that. Alright, nice. He'll at least raise his weapon first. Before he decides, like, nah, I want you to suplex me. I want you to lick me. You know what? Cool. Well, that's working out proper. Attack him! Attack him already! Doing great! I want cookies! I want cookies! Cookies! Please! Burn him to death! Please! Never! Good lord. CPUs just don't know. I guess if they have a weapon already, they assume that you want to imbue it. But if they don't, they would just go straight for the suplex. Or the lick. The whatever it is. Back to business. Oh, we're just skipping extra eclair? Just going straight here? That's new. Yeah, you do the gay tripping, Dee Dee. You do that. Yeah, sexy man. Oh, gee, that's fast. Good thing he knows what's up. The 2 attack ups. 2. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'm not complaining. Oh, hi. I can just kind of keep that above my head. Wow, dude! He's just ready. He's just ready for me to sacrifice him. Alright, are we ready for some DD-deception? Right. Ha! Ha ha! Take that! Actually, now I have to do, but... Grab it. And now we're all up to max. Right. Time to DD decide what to do. Time to what to DD do. It's gonna... No. Oh, actually, what am I doing? There we go. Now everybody's got water. I don't need water, friends. I already have water. How could this be? Deity versus deity. Haha! I did it. I did it, guys. Ow! Please! Okay, just keep looking at him. It'll work. Oh, he's over here now. I'm over here. And he's dead. Cool. About to slam into the ground and then dance. Pose. So that's it for Area 1. That's not the one. All right. Okay, and we're good. Disappointment. Such disappointment. I'll probably keep Deity in the squad. Just because, you know, he's quote-unquote one of the runner-ups. He's one of the top 3 at least. I guess I can just say that. have water, so I have a water friend. I don't have a... I guess a deity could be an element still. I don't know if I want to keep him as a water element as opposed to like an ice element would be kind of neat. Oh, I'm probably just gonna have a broom hatter on my team anyway. That could work out. Somebody else is playing Star Allies right now, MBK. Or Julie swimming, it's kind of ridiculous. Just stretch. I guess I just... around with your tongue to get some melodies. Like for picture piece. Can I grab picture piece with my tongue? Is that how that works? Grab these with my tongue, but can I grab a picture piece with my tongue? Kawasaki. Yep. Can't be surprised. Wait, did these trip? We have a water trail? Aw, that's kind of amazing. That's kind of amazing if that's the case. They have to do something. And we're over here. And this game's a little weird when it comes to making guest star different for everyone, because it's not the same for everyone. I mean, it's notably different for the Dream Friends, but it's still different for even the normal friends. I guess the reason they put this here is because fire. That would make sense. That works. You deserve to live. Evil. Ha 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 ha. You can't stop. I'm evil. I'm gooey. I am the love child of Cookie Monster and Dragon Quest Live. Sure. I can't use that. Boss time. Bonkers. Also, I kind of prefer that Bonkers stuck with the beginning animation of roaring as opposed to cracking his neck. He would roar and, wait, no, I don't need a fire hammer. I just need to melt it first. And, okay, why? Why is he there? We already have the materials to do this. Why do we need another Burning Leo? Sometimes I feel like this game is a little... Well, no. Yeah, sometimes I feel like this game's a little too easy. It's just so forgiving. Or redundant. Maybe. This is where we usually spawn in or something. Or... just flapping his wings. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing any more Dreamland 3 references until near the end of the run. And we had the grasslands bit in the beginning, but I don't think we're gonna see any. Well, this game already references Kirby's Dreamland 3 music already. That much is clear. It has some of its tunes, but it's not going to like try to replicate some of the levels. Whatever, not yet, except for like the first area that we were in. Just kill these more. I said I wanted a clean person on my screen. Ow! Man. You know, I don't use Jim enough. I'm keeping him. Jim's a cool dude. And that's the checkpoint already. Okay. Not complaining. Alright, let's continue. Oh yeah, Nature's Navel. I just love Nature's Navel. I couldn't tell you why. And this is convenient. Not convenient enough apparently. Aw, dude. I kind of wanted him. You know, maybe ice curling's a bit over. Maybe it's a bit over. Like Saturday night, which is when hangout stuff happens. It's really nice. We did some multiplayer ultimate choice, and one of the things that we did was abuse the heck out of splash curling. It was pretty great. Oh, hi. Nice work, D&D. Thanks. Thanks a bunch, my dude. Slam jam. But yeah, we abused the heck out of splash curling. It was pretty great. I don't know if we'd be able to get similar results with ice curling. Maybe. Oh good, I didn't get crushed over head. But, you know, fun times. I'm gonna kill this unsuspecting Bigfoo. Go to Dagobah. Find Yoda. Deekaboo. Great Dekaboo. Slam jam. Alright. I could just do that. I have an option. Haha. Yeah. That's not doing one. Don't be too stupid. Got all hard. Speed is already up to 4. Oh, this is the checkpoint. This is past the checkpoint, so I guess I can expect values above 3. Alright, let's just go mock matter this. That's what this form is called, mock matter. Not entirely sure why mock matter though. I mean, like, I guess it says he's made of the same stuff as dark matter, so is he technically not dark matter? I mean, a lot of stuff is made of keratin, it doesn't make it the same thing. Hair, skin, your fingernails, those are all keratin. Not all the same thing though. So maybe Dewey's not technically dark matter. Just made of the same stuff. Whatever that means. yeah, this is Dreamland 2 music, not Dreamland 3. Yeah, Iceberg music. Pretty nice. Duplex Dream, I believe, is the name of the stage. I know the extra stages always have classic music, and Duplex Dream is the one in Planet Popstar that is ice and fire. Oh, we're skipping the Great Cave music place thing. Okay. Just different every time, and I don't know why. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just oddly, just kind of inconsistent. Surprises me. Whenever I find something that is not the same. Alright, let's mock matter Thunderbolt. That's a fun move to do. And again, the down-up attacks are usually always the most fun. Or up-down attacks that exist sometimes. Just gotta balance my height on this. Got some Dreamland 3 references with Broom Hatter. I guess I should be happy that I brought along for the ride. It's also kind of weird how Gooey has 6 the orange blobs instead of like 8. He only has 6. Although I'm pretty sure he had 8 in Dreamland 3. So it's kind of weird. And we're just going straight to the Meta Knight battle. We're not doing that other part of this play. We don't need you, Burnin' Leo. Yeah. Get on. Yeah. Yep, I figured I'd be ready. Not this. And DD's odd hitboxes gets the finishing move. And I don't get to suplex someone. He was just so peaceful. More picture pieces I don't need. Alright, onward to level 3. Go to the Gym Bastion. Oh, this is new. This seems different. I don't... What the heck? Isn't this... What? What? This is specifically built for Gooey, I can tell. This is weird. What is this? Maybe this is like an area from... Oh, I should probably use my stone. I mean, part of this just reminds me of, like, one of the other segments where you're supposed to use stone. The curling moves. I'm not really familiar with what this is. What is this trying to reference? D? You okay over there? I feel like there's something I'm missing. Well, maybe I can. Let's see if I can. Oh, wait, no. They just want me to do this. There we go. I was thinking they were trying to make me do, like, dash attack invincibility to get through there. I was just really confused. Like, What do they want me to do here? Alright. I think it's just a completely original area. It's not even a reference to something. It's just original. Which, that's fine with me. They did that with Mark's. They made a completely original area for him. Which I know was not a reference to anything. It almost looks like a laser puzzle, but it's not. Did they want me to use invincibility here? It's like a jump height. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see if I can... This is weird. It's cool, but it's weird. Yep, they want me to use dash attack invincibility. That's really cool. Because that's barely required in Kirby anymore. Last time I remember that was from like Dynablade. In Candy Mountain, you use dash attack invincibility to get through Gordos. Really nice. They brought that back here. And I still have Jim. Why not giving Jim some kind of spotlight? There's no way this is a checkpoint though. I think the checkpoint's after Ice Waifu. I'm just gonna keep on calling them by like Element Waifu. Because like that's all everybody's doing with these characters is now like now there's like a new like main character who is a female is just becoming someone's waifu. And there are 3 of them. Ah, neat. Kinda enjoyed that. Alright. I mean, I was hoping for some curling nonsense, but oh god! Deity once again with the final strike. Slam you into the ground. Alright, now we're going to this place. Yeah, very specific. So it's either after Flamberg or after, I think it's actually after Flamberg. Because sometimes they just take you straight to Flamberg after fighting Francisco. That's not always the case, but sometimes it happens. Also, this is a bit different. I mean, I've seen this occasionally, but or just takes you here. I don't think this is the next version. I don't know the video, so I can't do like rock here. Jeez, that throw is really powerful. Just kills him like that. Don't you dare become suplex. I love Bugsy, but I mean, come on. I can already do that, and I want Deity and Jimbo. Going to the Shadow Realm. Ha, I'm in a bag. Come on, Two-Face. Yeah, kill me. Ow! Okay, I guess this just gets right into it. Just grab him without consent. Just like, nope. Nope. Also, Yippee Yep is doing something. Legend of Zelda. Oh, I don't have a Spark person on my team. That's a bummer. That was kind of funny. Man. Sorry, Jim. Room hair is more useful to me. Also, the Dreamland 3 references, so Room hair kind of helps make you think you're still playing Dreamland 3. I mean, now part of me thinks I should have done Rick and Kuenkain at... Did we... Oh, we just came from here. I feel like an idiot now. Ow. Rude. Part of me thinks that maybe I should make my dream friends be Rick and Q and kind. So I get the whole squad together. And my brother is playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, attack the unsuspecting nest. Ha! Ha ha ha! Killed him. Feel so great about myself. Blech. I love how you can just do that. These things just get destroyed by water. I feel like while the elemental concept in this game definitely does make things easier than as easy things already are, but you still have to like appreciate that it's there. Because it can make you do some fun stuff. Of course, not all elements are created equal, I feel. This doesn't mean... Oh. Don't do that! Quick help!
Lick me! Lick me! Lick!
Yeah, just use the umbrella instead. The parasol, if anybody wants to take correct. Umbrella, parasol, big diff. Yes, I know there actually is a difference. The game doesn't care though. I mean, it calls the friend ability umbrella. An umbrella. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna actually have Ness replace blood. Alright, let's have a gay old time. Let's do it. Yeah! Yeah. Huh. Actually, you know. Does this count? Can this give zap? Oh, now I'm curious. I'll probably have to do that in my own time, though. Because I don't think the computers will give me their consent on that. Yeah, there are a few, like, elemental things that you can do only in multiplayer. For example, Knuckle Joe's Giga Force Blast can give sizzle. But the CPU, like CPU Knuckle Joe's will assume that you want to do friend throw. Or if you have fighter and you try to do it on a CPU, they won't hold up their weapon long enough to accept your Giga Force Blast because, well, Giga Force Blast takes a while to charge. Cool thing I got it on that. Got the kill on this move. So yeah, Flamberg is the checkpoint. Which is why we're gonna fight her right now, as I predicted. Actually, this is not bad. I was have been using the fire move, but burning through a bit more on Francisca. Now she's gonna start doing her... Oh yeah. Oh, what? I tried to do my dash attack, but it didn't work. Didi, save me! You have water! You did it. I'm proud of you. This is how proud I am. That's how proud I am of you, Didi. Alright, this is a checkpoint. Alright, let's continue. We're about halfway done, I think. Oh yeah, Squeak Squad music. This is one of my favorite boss themes in Kirby. Actually, let me see if the giant water guys if they have like a shock effect on them when I use the dark matter lightning. What is it called? Dark lasers. If it shows them getting electrocuted, nope, it probably doesn't get spark or zap. My bad. Irony. However, my parasol will kill them in one day. Ah, gosh dang it. Let's get through that. Ow! Come on, dude. God dang it. Ow! Taking a bunch of unnecessary hits here. Alright, I can just grab these parts for the most part. Don't need to worry about taking a leap of faith to try to grab them. Except for like a few. And now we have spooky Squeak Squad music! I don't know why they made... Well, I mean, I can accept this music sometimes in the game, but it's kind of oddly placed. Oh, what? DD confirmed has bigger hitbox. Because he didn't fit through there. Although in Return to Dreamland, DD's hitbox was actually the same size as Kirby's and all of the other playable characters. So that there were no, like, to try to diminish any, like, advantages or more accurately disadvantages that DD would have by being larger. Like, not being able to go through areas that are 1 block tall. And now,
Legend. Yeah. I mean,
sorry, I gotta make the creepy Stray Van clicking noises now. I have to. I'm obligated to do it now. Also, that was an amazing mirror music when you're on the approach to darkness for the unaware. Also, mass battery. Okay, here's something that I was curious about earlier, and it's just a dead end. If there were secrets over there, that would have been a real good place to put a secret. Back to the normal music. Train time. Billy is going insane. DD's all bulking up his arms. They're not relaxed by any means. Gosh dang it. Keep on doing that. Part of me is kind of glad that the friend train has like more time in the spotlight in guest star mode, but it started to become a little meh to me the more I keep doing this mode. I'm gonna be honest, I never cared much for the friend bridge. I don't think many people did too much. Friend wheel is okay, but after the amount of times it got used in old story mode, it started to become a bit annoying. Or bland, I guess is the right word. This was only used 1 time in story mode. Wow, DD is so big that he... Wow. Speedrunning tactics. We didn't even face plant because DD got the all heart. Speedrunning tactics, am I right? You can actually burn off this stuff. Oh, no, don't kill me. Fools. I haven't seen a lot of chilies. I think there was actually one before the Meta Knight fight, but I have not seen a lot of them otherwise. Alright, so... time to lick! Fight Electric Waifu. Lightning Waifu. Someone's Waifu. Just go right through her. And get Lamb Jam.
Lick.
Oh, that's not licking. We didn't get to do it. Neff was too busy trying to consider the possibility of geokinesis. Okay. Onward. Time for some chill music. Yep. Planet Earthfall. Oh, no. Tried to resist the urge. Did not work. Gosh. Up, no, give me that. Want it. So... never mind. Still slightly weirded out that they have big shots in this game. Instead of, like, having the other shots of areas. Actually, oh, hi. Oh, no! I don't want to get suplexed! I'm not a train! Hit me. Well, never mind. I wonder if I can actually... I probably am able to grab his body. I don't know why I'm forgetting that option. Of course, I always miss that health up, but my friend gets it. Right, so this is sometimes this is excluded from most playthroughs because you need a grab for this. Ha! Get sniped. I can angle those. Yeah! Well, okay, I can angle them upward. I don't know if I can angle them downward. Oh, good. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this. I just am. Ah. Switch. Alright, you know what? May regret this, but... whole squad's here now. Sorry, my dude. Oh man, maybe I should have made Deity have a Zap Hammer. Oh well. Can't change that now. Ow! Ha! I'm a rock. You can't do anything to me. I'm supposed to... No, this is just... They wouldn't give me a cleaning puzzle, that's right. Because that would require that I would have cleaning ability. I didn't jump far enough. Part of me wonders why this is still here. Why they still have that when they know I can just do it myself. Not that there's anything wrong with it. But, you know. And no. No, I'm not gonna get plain boys. Fuck. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, Dee's gonna be fine. Yeah, I can do but... Alright. You know, I could lick Rick.
Lick Rick.
God! Don't do this to me, come on. Shoot. Ow! Double shoot! Triple shoot! Quadruple shoot! Just lick him a bunch. Lick the tree! Put up a parasol. Oh! Huh? Thank you, Goo. Good work. Gooey. Gooey. He's just like... He looks like he's seen things. Dreamline 3 music. Yeah, just like... Nice one, Rick. Yeah! Good timing. Yep. Oh, that was fast. Move fast. It's a rock. So now we're at Planet Misty instead of Earthball. Oh, come on, dude! I wanted to be a rock! I wanted to be a rock. Also, I still think it'd be cooler if, what the heck are they doing down there? I still think it'd be cool if for Broom Hatter, their underwater attack was Choo Choo. It makes so much sense. Choo Choo's an octopus. But, I mean, I guess it would be mildly broken? I don't know. How broken can that be? Oh, I can't. Well, now I can't use my throwing attack. Unless I can make Rick be my controller. Throwing stone. Nice work, guys. Nice work, Goo. Nicely done. Chuck you. Oh, this is a checkpoint. Oh, right, because this is split into 2 sections. Huh, that's new. Excuse me. Onward. We're not doing Caverna normal, are we? This is gonna be a reference, isn't it? Maybe it's not. I don't know. But they've been changing up Caverna. I'm not. Well, this is not a reference, but I know like this is different from normal. Or I think it's different from normal. Maybe it's not. It's been like so long since I've like played the story mode for this game that I'm not entirely sure like how much is actually new. Ha! I'm in a bag, you can't do anything. Don't worry guys, you got healsies now. Okay, this... Alright, this has also been shown some time. I've seen this. Yikes! Alright. See if I can hit them all. Nope, not quite. Click. Ha! Ha! That's the way up, but we don't want that. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for breaking the box. Also, this area, this part kind of reminds me of Reznor from Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. 2. Is this... What? Okay, what is this? Oh, this is where we usually enter it. Where I usually see a Caverna and guest star. You know what I should have done? This. That last part. Give us some attack up. And here's the door. But do we do Caverna normally? Nope. We don't do that. Now we're on Planet Frostak. I can fly. Screw you. You heard me. You. And you. And you. Alright. Right, that's what this is. I hope the game's not too loud. Ew. Broom hatter, you could see it through my mouth. Ew. Alex is playing Breath of the Wild. Ow! Why you gotta do that to me? And now we fight Francisca. Ice waifu. That's... Right? That's... Alright, I guess I'm a little confused. I thought this was supposed to be a checkpoint. But it's not. because we already got the checkpoint. And I know this isn't the end of level 4 because that's when Krakow. Ow! Nice work, dudes. Slam jam. Alright, now we're going to Kawara. Kawara. Something like that. Flip. 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 Ha! Ha ha! Get it! That didn't miss. Haha! Half decent attack maneuver. Only half decent. Guess it's still kind of fun to mess around with. Gosh, why does everybody take 2 hits? Oh, the spikes are killing them, so I don't care anymore. Yep. Whatever. And all heart. All we need is some more attack power, and we'll be maxed out. Zipping up here. Door. And this is a race, right?
Yeah. 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 We go fast.
Ah. And this is our last attack up. Whee. Where we don't have, we don't have Stab for Blizzard, so we're not gonna be able to tease out Glen Krakow or anything. Oh, this is so fast. Dewey's flying is so good. Dewey has never actually seen Krakow in his entire life. There's one adult, one Dreamland 3 is just a painting. Also, that was kind of amazing. I was able to hit them both pretty easily with my super awesome Dark Laser Flare attack of justice. Good lord, these guys are almost dead! What the heck? Guys. Thank you. Slam jam. Jeez. These guys went down quickly. More picture pieces that I don't need, but at least it's able to showcase the pictures that I already have. Right, off to level 4, or off to level 5, out of level 4. Let's go. Why do I like the fire levels in this game? I don't get it. I just do. Maybe it's the music. But for some reason, I really like the fire levels in this game. Because I keep on, like, fangasming about Nature's Navel and this place. Okay, don't act. Dude. Do you not know what you're supposed to do? Oh, nice work. You knew what it was supposed to do. The real man. Or she, or it. Because Broom Hatter was referred to as a she before. So it's kind of like, what even is Broom Hatter? Is Broom Hatter a guy? Is Broom Hatter a girl? Do Broom Hatters have multiple genders? How can this be? A species with multiple genders? How can this be? That sounds ludicrous.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just like saying that whenever Dewey runs. He just looks so excited. Get this. Let's not get hit by anything. Oh, that face that Dewey does when he gets out of the bag. It's this idle pose, like after he lands from a jump. This guy looks extreme. Because for some reason, after you jump, or when you land from a jump in Kirby's Dream Land 3, you go into a little victory pose. And it's just kind of weird, but charming. Whenever Kirby does that and Dewey does that. Because they're playable characters that you can jump with. Like that, go to the door. And endurance. Hopefully nobody will die in this segment. Because we all have... Guys, come on! No! Get over here, Deity! Come on! Deity! Tank those hits! Just tank it! Guys, what are you... Gosh. Aw, man. But I want to get rid of... I'm sorry, Broom Hatter. I love you like a brother, but... I want to, like, maybe show off the rock... rock painting. Rock painter. Whatever. We're gonna fight Flamberg. So... that could be useful as well, because she's weak to the artist's ability, because artists can extinguish fire. Let me see what happens. Well, I mean... Ow! I need this patty that is a reference to... Oh man, Deity did a hammer throw. I guess you have to do it as an artist. Come on. Hate me! I'll just flick then. I guess you can't automatically... You can't manually initiate that, I guess. As a stone wielder. It's... Oh, this is a reference. Probably. Not sure. I have no idea what this is a reference to. This is like more confusing by the fact that... Oh, nice work, dude. This is more confusing by the fact that... Yeah, since I can't do... Since I can't activate Rock Tainter manual... Dude, get over here. Yeah, I'm going back to Nest. Okay. Fine. Fine, Rick. Because that music that was playing was from Triple Deluxe. In the Windy Room. And this is from the Challenge Stages music from Dream Collection. Yeah, what? What is this a reference to? Is it even? Is this even a reference? I don't know. Maybe I haven't played Dreamland 3 in it? Well, this is normal. Oh, hi. I hope nobody dies here, please. Please nobody die here, please. Dude. Speed up! Go, Power Rangers! Good, nobody died. Alright, this is normal. What the heck happened? Nice work, Rick. Nice work, Hamtaro. Oh, here. Oh, see ya. Okay, so we're gonna fight Bugsy Wugsy here. Oh dear. Oh, he's dead. Here we go. Alright, so just take him to the middle. Oh, not that. Not. Jeez. I wanted to do this attack. Alright, go Power Rangers. Yeah. Onward. Do Jumbandra base. Or this. It's just gonna be a checkpoint. At the end. We'll get this Jammer Jab. Get all these two faces dead in one hit. Get all these other two faces dead in one hit. And talk about efficiency. Trying to be efficient. Oh, what? What? Alright. Don't do anything stupid! Don't do anything stupid! Don't! Oh, thank goodness. I didn't want anybody to get transformed into Bugsy. That would have been terrifying. Alright. Last checkpoint. Let's go. To Jumbandra base, I think. Or not, we'll go to extra planet Delta. And I do not remember this game as much as I would hope I did. And again, it changes for everyone, so... Or it changes for every character. It's not consistent. Grab it, dude! Dude! I know you don't have hands, but you can still grab it. Ignorant of the law is not an excuse. Hey, dribbly, hi, dribbly. So many. Get over here. I want to throw you. Chuck you. Take that. Puzzles. We don't need you. Grab this. And fly away like the majestical whatever the heck I am. Lick him. Right, it can't dodge. I don't want to be cooked on my Z-Bun! Run! Yeah, run. Right. Do 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 do. Collecting all these hearts. While chewing to death. Running on water like Jesus. Or Sonic just gotta go fast. Roll around at the speed of sound. Blue border. Going upside down. So much chewing. Now off to the fire area, which is deceptively easy. I got the thing that I kind of like about it. It's not hard, but it feels epic. Or something like that. Can't speedrun tactics here because that chest is on it. I lied about the checkpoints, apparently. There is a second checkpoint here. What? Well, okay then. I see how it is. Are we at Jumbandra base yet? Or, well, are we? I think this is actually the Ah, yes, this is a reference! Yes! This is a reference to the last stage in the game. This is where, like, we have or the second to last stage, actually. This is where you would have Nago meet his girlfriend. And these are all like a bunch of bucket sets. Ah, this is really cool, though. This is really cool. I like what they did here. They even have, like, the jammer jabs. Because bucket sets would poke you with their lances or swords or whatever they had. Ah, this is... Ah. Oh, that's disappointing on the other hand. Ah, this is a cool reference. This is death, isn't it? Is it death? That is death, okay. It went down for a while, so it's like, is it death? Okay. I'm a little sad of this. He got killed. But that happens like every time I do this. Like somebody always just dies. And I just feel like really disappointed. This is cool though. I love these references that they put in. And apparently they're supposed to be a reference to the actual last stage of the game. This is the fight with DED and Hyperzone. Supposed to be... Yes! It's here! Yes! The Mid-Boss Tower is here. Path through? Is there going to be a Maximum Span and a 1-up too? Am I going to have to pick 1 of 3 paths? I don't know. Now, wait. Do I? What's up there then? I don't know which way I want to go! Okay, if I suplex someone... Suplex someone! Suplex! Good lord! Guys! You're idiots. I'm not wrong. They're idiots. Okay, suplex! Please! Oh, lord, what the heck happened? They didn't do what I wanted them to do. Which was, let me suplex one of them. See, look at him! He knows what's up! He knows what's up! Thanks, my dude! My jammer jab! Keep on interrupting the music. Now you're doing it! Maybe you should have done it earlier! We wouldn't have all freaking died! But I wonder what would happen if you kept on going up. Ah, nothing else. That's it? We don't even get to fight a bunch of mid-bosses? Color me disappointed. Yeah, alright. Let's have a chili in. Yeah, color me disappointed. I'm sorry. Maybe if you kept on going up, you would do it? I don't really know. But I mean, usually you don't miss that kind of stuff when you take a secret path. Usually the secret path is additional stuff. Oh, you can actually move when you're doing that. I was not aware of that. You can... Or can you? Yeah, you can move a little bit when you do that. Oh, dang it. There we go. That was over. Quotations around battle. Alright, let's finish this guy off. Or let's fight him, I guess. More accurate. Gosh, that multi-hit part of the attack is actually pretty good for dealing damage. And I get hit. You have to start the movement at the beginning of the move. If you want to, you know, do it. I'm just going to keep on doing this. That was way early. And there we go, he is DD dead. And now I don't get to chuck someone like I keep on doing. I'm a chuckster! Alright. And if you've seen this enough, you know it's not over. So shiny. It's just like so beautiful. Alright, get ready. Also, if you look at the bottom, if you look at like the floor, see something. It's kind of neat. Yep, we got Hyperzone music now. I forgot I can't dodge. You gotta love some of the fan service in these games. Like, this is awesome. Ow. Alright, in the middle. He's dead. Right there, he's dead. That was cool though. That was cool. And there is still more. Gotta go to the end because end of the credits because there's like a little special bit there for every friend. That was actually pretty fast. More picture pieces that I don't need. And that is it for Guest Star Gooey. Now, based on the poll, it was a close race for second, but second place belongs to Waddle Doo. It was close. It was between him and DDD, but winner is, or runner-up is Waddle Doo. So, you know, I gotta stick to it. DDD next time, I guess. Well, it's just based on poll results. I don't know if I'll do a stream on Wednesday, even though I could, like, try. But I usually save streams for Tuesday because I have no classes. And Friday because I have no evening class, or no afternoon or evening classes. I only have morning classes on Friday. And of course Saturday because it's a weekend. Don't do it for, I don't do it really for Sundays, I don't think. Even though I don't have classes on Sundays. guess it's just... I don't know. I do what I want. Kill him, come on. Quick. We got another mana. Just gonna keep on wicking him. Quick, quick. Why can't my tongue clash with your sword? Man, he's doing that shadow up a lot. He just went right through me. Jumpology. Oh, he's gonna do the super move. Yeah. Don't chase me, come on, that's my turn. And all these hearts. Yeah. And in the top right, picture from Dream 1-3 of Gooey getting a Maxim tomato and Kirby being upset by it. Gotta love some of these pictures. Yeah, now the new Dream Friends will always get this picture at the very end. So that's it for playing as Gooey, but I'm going to be doing a runner-up, especially since Gooey actually got done pretty quickly. Compared to the other ones, at least. So, anyway, next up is What'll Do, but before that, I'm going to take a short break. Alright, so the poll stands. It's time to play as What'll Do. Be more Dreamland. This ain't Dreamland, this is Beamland. I'll bet it all on this beam. It was the first copy ability that anyone ever got, and the origin of all abilities that came later. So much potential from a beam, and now he wants to see why the beam bends. Sure, buddy. Sure. Tell yourself that. Wow, that is not a lot of moves. That's kind of weird to think about. He only has 5 moves. That's really weird to think about. It feels underwhelming, but also I love how they gave this move momentum. Oh well, I guess. Sure. And they made this move have a greater spread, like, yeah. And, let's get faster. I love some of the changes that they made with Beam in this game. Because I love Beam. I love Beam so much. Give me an amazing mirror. Weeks why it's half decent. So I'm considering the possibility of just having my team being all Waddle D's or Waddle Dudes. Thing is, there are only 2 types of Waddle D's. There's Parasol, and there's Bandana Waddle D. Maybe I'll just have another Waddle Dude just in case. Alright, gotta be cautious! Yeah, that's new too. That's new to me. We'll replace Knuckle Joe. Knuckly Joe cannot get an element. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're freaking ready, dude! Thank you, good. Nice work, dude. You again the element before I could. Good lord, though. Taking your precious time. Maybe I'll just have like a space open for like when I need another element or just another friend. Yeah, I'm just gonna Also, Beam Blast has the ability to stun lock opponents, and that's hilarious. You have the ability to stun lock people with this. In case you didn't know. By the way, Beam Blast in Kirby Superstar was called Beam Machine Gun, and I think that's hilarious. So just random dude here. I don't know why. Just keep on doing this, and doing it, and doing it, and doing it, and doing it. It's ridiculous. This is why I love Beam Blast or Beam Machine Gun. And they just decided to make it better. Like, in some games you can only do it 3 times consecutively, sometimes you can do it 5. In this game you can do it like 7! You can do it like 7 times without touching the ground. They gave this move momentum too. Now it's not just you stay in place and do it. I mean, you can. You can stay in place and do it, but you don't, it can stick with your momentum, so if you want to dash attack with it, you can. Yeah. You should not be able to do that before because it didn't have momentum. Now Now it does, and it's fabulous. Ah! There wasn't a lot of momentum, but whatever. Run like the wind, bullseye. You can live. You on the other hand. Alright. Alright, Kibbles. Gotta go. Sorry, my dude. We haven't come across the Parasol Waddle Dee yet, have we? I've been murdering a bunch of Waddle Dees. I don't know if I've murdered Parasol Waddle Dee yet. I don't want to yet. Well, train time. And abandon a Waddle Dee is I'll run over all of these Waddle Dees. As their commander, Waddle Doo will destroy all of them. Name Lord Kirby. Grizzas, running over Burning Leos. Going to let the Neruffs live? Nope. They respawn. Everything with the with the machine guns. Alright, time for kissy kiss. I know I probably should have let Blade Knight have a flame sword, not shock sword. Zap sword. Whatever. You know what? Screw you. These are the 3 colors of Waddle Dees that exist. Wait, was there? Shoot, no? I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to think. Was this color of Waddle Dee in Rainbow Curse? Not sure. So I know one of them got cut, and I'm not sure if green was included. I'll have to. I know there was a cyan one that got cut, but this is kind of close. Alright, let's unlock him. Done. Okay, so the cyan one was the one that was cut out. Green is in there as like the second color. Because reasons. Hi. Run! Sweet! I don't need to do a multi-jump there, because I can just use this attack, because it's so good. Go bouncing, bounce, and then kill him. And then just use this as a boost again. Castle Deity. Light that up. Kill a Grizzle on the way. And grab this certificate. Get more hearts. Alright, let's unlock it. Sorry, dude. I could have just lost mode, doesn't matter. Chuck me! Oh, what? Chuck me! What the heck? Chuck up! Nice work! Superpower teamwork! What? Go! Go! Oh, thank you. Run fast! Swiftly! With speed! This doesn't go through walls. That does, though. If we find Parasol while we will probably take back. Hi! Sorry, Bugsy. Violent! Hi. You don't deserve to live. Oh, hi, it's in the middle. More hearts. All those little feet. A lot. Look at all that stuff that he did. He just tripped. That's it. Hi. Oh, I'm over here. And he's done. No, I didn't want that! Whatever. No big deal. Extra pieces that I already have. Now I can eat it.
Yeah.
Crushing everything in our way. This isn't Dreamland. This is Beamland. So beautiful. Look at all that water that I didn't have to swim in. Alright, gotta go in that one at least. Oh, hi. Down. Is that less range than normal? Part of me thinks it's less range than normal. Not really complaining too much. I don't know. Dude, kill him. Get him. Kill him. Kill him now.
Do it. Do it, Anakin.
All of these glunks because I hate them. Bane of my existence. More water that I don't have to go in. Almost. Entire move for Beam Machine Gun works as a good stunning mechanism. If you just hit him with the first part of it, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to hit him once and it's going to be really lame. But if you hit him with the deeper spread, yeah, you got stuff going on. Also, I love how you don't fall off the ledge by doing that. It's like so convenient. Whoosh. Warodu is freaking out. I'd probably freak out too if I were shot out of a cannon, but this is normie stuff with Kirby. Getting shot out of cannons is a normal thing. Can I use Ice Physics to go even further with this dash attack? Well, not quite, because we're on snow, not ice. Completely different. Waddledee's eyes. They're you get a pained expression as they're walking on. Just like the Kid is walking on top of it. Well, I don't know why Waddledee doesn't actually like close his eye. Because he can blink in this game. You've seen it. Hopefully. He just blinked right there! Or did he wink? Whatever you call it. Part of me would say that it is technically wink. Because, like, I'm not necessarily an etymology expert, but I'm assuming the B in the beginning of blink is somehow tied in with, like, by, which means to. And since he doesn't have two eyes, I would assume that thereby, assuming I know etymology, he cannot in fact blink, but wink. Only wink. Now, I don't know if like the W in etymology corresponds to 1, but you have like moon, or like that stuff, like unicycle. And W has some really weird similarities with U. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I mean, it's called W. It's got similarities with U, even though it actually looks like a double V, unless you're doing it in cursive, in which it really looks like W. What are you talking about? Trying to do? Spread your lies. Imagine if, like, all three animal friends actually got full-blown movesets instead of just being merged into one. I've probably mentioned this already, like, probably when I was playing as them. But I'm totally fine with how they are. They're definitely, like, really cool. Especially as a character that can give 3 different elements. That's pretty impressive on its own right. Because no copy ability can give more than 1 element besides cleaning, which can give bluster or splash. And then you have Gooey, which can give Flash and Burning. And then you have Rick and Kunai, which can give Flash and Burning and Bluster. And if you're in the right circumstances, you can even do Blizzard. The only other method of obtaining Blizzard is by using the ice time maneuver. Just something. I don't want to die. But, like, imagine if they had their own movesets. Like, you could still have, like, Fire Rick and Stone Rick, which I'm actually kind of glad that they gave him they gave Rick 2 abilities, and they gave Ku 2 abilities too. They gave Ku Cutter and Parasol. And they only gave Gooey Ice because reasons. Let me actually think about this for a bit. If there were like 8 abilities in Dreamland, 8 or 7? 8. 6 colors of the rainbow, which are Burning, Needle, Spark, Cutter, Ice, and then Parasol is purple. Then you also have Stone, Brown, and Cleaning as gray. is actually more like that. But I'm just gonna consider it purple just for the sake of saying 6 colors of the rainbow. Yeah, like that. So you have that. That's 8. Yeah, that is 8. They gave Rick 2, and they gave Koo 2, but they only gave Kine 1. I'm not entirely sure. Kine would be kind of... But then again, they also just, like, made it so that Kine does, like, nothing on ground. So that is kind of a problem when it comes to assigning him multiple moves. Because otherwise he would have to work underwater, which means you'd have to go with directional moves if you want to have different moves for kind. Don't dare. And I'm not really sure how that could work if we're not going to do overlapping copy abilities. You have 3 other abilities that you can use. Well, maybe not cleaning, because that's its own ability now. Cleaning already... Whatever. Who needs multi-jumping when you can do this? Hi. Nice work, dude. So... with cleaning, Kine has a toilet plunger, which is basically like throw. It's actually like not that different from just inhaling enemies and then throwing them back out. There might be like some exceptions where this one is better, or the cleaning Kine is better, but I wouldn't know. So, that's also a forward attack. We already have Parasol for 2. I mean, they could do Needle, but Ice Kine's better. It just is. The Light Bulb attack is pretty awesome, but that's like a forward projectile, and we already have Ice Kine. So what? We already have Stone. Alright, talked about Cutter is also forward based. Well, yeah. Kine attacks are either forward based, surround based, or in the case of Parasol, upward based for Dreamland 3, but still forward for Dreamland 2. For better or worse. So, yeah. But imagine if they're all by themselves. Maybe this isn't the stream to be talking about this. But you know what? Whatever. I can talk about whatever I want. You can't stop me. Dude. Here we go. Been meaning to do that for a while now. Rick has a cool moveset. An upward attack could be his Parasol, but that could also be like a grab move. And they could do a backward attack. Maybe a down attack for the Needle one, even though it goes backwards. It makes the Stone one his down attack. I don't know what they would do for like maybe the dash attack with his beam. Because it's basically what his spark move is, beam. It's just kind of interesting to, like, do things like, yeah. To come up with ideas, that is fun, yeah. Coming up with ideas is fun. Coming up with ideas with restrictions can be fun. Or it can just suck. Hey Chip, how are you doing? I'm Waddle Doo. Leading Waddle Dees. Got the squad going. We got Bandana Waddle Dee. We got Helper to Hero. I think? Helper to Hero, Parasol Waddle Dee. And then we have... Well, he doesn't have a spear, so I guess that's different. We have the abandoned Waddle Dee from Rainbow Curse. Gooey was fun. Gooey was a lot of fun. I like clicking everything. I also like the references that they put into from Dreamland 2. That's always fun. Right now I'm just gonna stunlock one of these Meta Knights until he's dead. He flies away. Like a majestical bird. Except he's not a bird. Anyway. Pictures, pictures, more pictures! I already have. Also, the dark matter form was pretty nice to use as him. I don't... Well, we always know we're like the first Dream Riders. I've had only like 1 or 2 runs where I've actually found more than one Dream Rider. It depends on who you're playing as. But yes, there is one in Planet Earthball if you're able to do it. You have to use a friend throw to destroy a bunch of blocks. I'm assuming that it's based on who you're playing as, not... I just think it's different for everyone. Every character you use. Unless it like has something to do with your squad. And it's just like, can you do this cool puzzle with who you have? And if the answer is yes, then maybe they'll give it to you, but that sounds really complicated for a mode like this. So I'm pretty sure it's just the same map. The map just changes depending on who your character is, and they just decide, is your base character capable of solving this puzzle? And if the answer is no, then they just skip it. There is a guide, at least for the main game. It came out the 30th. It's in Japanese. Like, you need a guide for Kirby Star Allies. Considering it's debatably one of the easiest Kirby games so far. Unless you, like, challenge yourself, like doing the Ultimate Choice Soul Melter by yourself. I'm not going to claim that there is no challenge in this game. That you cannot challenge yourself in this game. But it's a pretty easy game. All things considered. If you screw up a puzzle, you can always just redo it by just leaving and re-entering. It's just tedium at that point. Instead of, well, less tedious than it would be normally. But there's not like a puzzle that's really simple. I mean, I could turn off like the tutorial stuff that says, hey, you should use this ability and mix it with this ability to solve this puzzle. I have the little tutorial things on because they're on by default, and so I decided why not. I haven't had much reason to change the default stuff. I could if I wanted, but it's not going to bother me, the tutorial thing, because I know how to solve puzzles. Anything, I just like showing off what the game has to offer. So if I keep the tutorial things and the little loading screen bits, tips, kind of like to keep those up just to show it off if it appears. You know, maybe I haven't seen it. Looking forward to soon. I mean, I don't really know any new games that are coming out that I'm psyched for. I mean, like eventually I'm going to get burned out on this game. I really am. It's going to happen. And when that happens, I will, like, maybe start streaming, like, Dream Collection, or I'll do some things on my Switch, or I'll play on my 3DS. I have no idea. It's, like, I have not used my 3DS in a while. A good long while. I have not actually used it. And I'm disappointed in myself for that. Because I'm just, like, sometimes I'm just bored. But despite having stuff that I could do, I just don't do it. I could do homework, but I don't do it. I could play on my 3DS, but I don't do it. I could play on my Switch, but I don't do it. I have games that I haven't opened, but I don't play them because dumb reasons. AKA because I just say I don't want to. I just... It's kind of stupid, and it's weird logic. But, like, sometimes just doing something is too much, and that's really weird. And good Lord. Hoping somebody can relate. Like, even though, like, video games are fun, sometimes you just don't feel like playing it. Anyway, once I'm burned out on, streaming Kirby Star Allies, which is probably gonna be when I'm done doing Guest Star. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you can just do it on your own. You don't need to have Thunder Splash. Once I'm done doing all the streams for Star Allies, mostly Guest Star runs, I will probably eventually return to streaming this game with the Ultimate Choice and just kind of start screwing around those kind of streams. But at this point, I'm just considering the possibility of streaming like Blaster Master Zero or something. Because, like, part of me wants to do that. I want to stream Blaster Master Zero, especially Destroyer mode. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, streaming Destroyer mode. I could, if I find another Dream Ride, I'll consider. No, heck yeah, I'll add Kirby. I'm not even going to consider. I'm gonna add him. I added him when I was playing as Gooey, because if you're not aware already, I've mentioned that I take polls for who I'm going to do in Guest Star. I make polls for that, and whoever's top is who I play as first. And most of the time, I do also play as the runner-up character. And it was a close race between Waddle Doo and King Dedede for who I should for the runner-up. Waddle Doo won, which is why I'm playing as him right now. And good lord, that was easy. But King Dedede ended up being like third place by 1 or 2 votes. But I just decided people like King Dedede has like been popular but not top for long enough. So I just decided, you know what? Heck, I will make King Dedede one of my dream friends when playing as Gooey. And then when I got to Planet Earthball, I decided to bring in the Kirby Dreamland 3 squad. Or the Dreamland 2 squad, my bad. I have Broom Hatter with me at some point as well for Dreamland 3 squad.
Yeah, bring up the squad.
No squeaks though. If they do add another, when they add another wave of Dream Friends, DeRoach would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find another Dream Rod. I've had one run where I found like 3 of them and I was stunned. But I don't think I'm gonna find any Dream Rods this run. So, yeah. I also don't like rewatch my streams because I hate listening to my voice. And I'm probably going to mildly regret that. What am I doing? Probably going to I mean, some people are predicting for the next wave of Dream Friends. Under the assumption that there is going to be another wave, because we might just be misinterpreting something. But let's assume. Good Lord! The stun lock is crazy. Jeez. So some people are predicting that one of the waves, if there is another one, will be the modern trilogy, modern saga characters, Magolor, Taranza, and Suzy. But if they want to do like, because we have like a classic saga characters, we have the Dreamland 2 friend, and then we have Mark, who represents Superstar, and then we have Dreamland 3, representative of Yui. Like, we're just like assuming that there are just going to be game representatives for all of these waves. Just because of like the first wave. The first post-release wave, I guess I could call it. Because technically, you could consider the first wave of Dream Friends to be DDD, DDD Men, I don't, Bandana D. You could like technically count that, because it is a set of Dream Friends. We just call them waves because you expect more than one. Kind of like tower defense. One comes, and then another, and another, and then another, and another. I really don't know if we're actually going to get more Dream Friends. I feel like maybe we just misinterpreted information. Because we're currently at like 30 playable characters, and 30 or I guess if I said wave 1 of the direct, then we can assume. Or we can have greater assumptions. Gosh, I went off on a tangent, now I don't know where I am, what I was talking about. I mean, I could. Nah, it's not gonna happen. But, under the assumption that there are going to be multiple waves, which I'm not going to doubt. I guess it just depends on how many waves we will have. But, oh yeah, 30 seems like a pretty solid number to end on. For, like, playable characters / abilities. Abilities plus Dream Friends. Right? I don't even know. Maybe we're at 33, aren't we? Are we? We're at 28 normal abilities. Okay. 30 playable characters that aren't Kirby. There we go. There are 24 friends, and there are 6 Dream Friends. 36 doesn't sound bad. But 30 sounds better. 30 playable characters that aren't Kirby. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I feel good. I feel good. Good and great at the same time. But, so with one wave of Dream Friends, we'll be at 30. What we're at right now. So if we have 3 waves of Dream Friends, I can expect that the second wave will be the quote-unquote handheld era, or handheld era, flagship era, advanced era. I don't even know. There's so many names for it. Some people call it the advanced games. I call it the flagship games because 2 of them were made by Flagship. There's just the handheld era because they're all on handheld. But then, like, at least, like, aren't like half of Kirby's games on the handhelds about? Dude, what are you guys doing? Thank you! Good work, guys! Took you a while to do your job! Alright. After Kirby's Dream Land 3 is Kirby 64, so one could hope for Adeline or Ribbon. Although Adeline seems like she could be a clone of Artist, and currently none of the Dream Friends, besides the Kirby's Return to Dreamland cast, have actually been like a clone. So they'll either make something unique with Adeline, or they'll pick Ribbon. After that is Nightmare in Dreamland, but I don't think we're going to really count remakes. I don't think we're really going to count them. If we do, Nightmare sounds like it could be fun. But then we go to Amazing Mirror. One could pick... I gotta stop doing that. One could say Shadow Kirby, but that also seems like he could easily be a clone. Unless you want to restrict his moveset in a similar way to Gooey, because one could say that Gooey could have been a clone of Kirby, because that's basically what he was. Gooey acted like Kirby did in the game. In Dreamland 3, only exceptions is that he can't shoot multiple stars, but he can use his tongue underwater instead of having to rely on water gun. So they could do something with Shadow Kirby if they really wanted. I personally don't know. Amazing Mirror is kind of like a weird place for like who's a plausible character. But somebody made fan art and had Wiz and also had Master Hand. And like Master Hand would be pretty cool as representative for Smash, or the Smash ability, but it wouldn't really make sense to me. Because Smash Kirby is Smash Kirby. He doesn't have the same moves as Master Hand. Master Hand just gives him the Smash ability because they're both from Smash Bros. But if they could, like, that's not to say that they have to make Master Hand based on the Smash Bros. Ability. They don't have to. They can make them hand-based. They can, like, basically do a one-handed Wham Bam Rock or something with that. Or whatever. Have the finger gun. Do like, the glitch from Melee. That's just his moveset. Is just, like, play it like the glitch from Melee. Good lord, that glitch. I want to try that someday. Yeah, Nightmare is kind of big. Especially in the anime. Stunlock Zan right there. But... and she's done. Good lord. I guess I shouldn't be surprised though, because I've already, like, destroyed Zan previously. Squeak Squad, you can expect DeRoach would make a lot of sense. They could also do, like, the Squeaks as, like, a tag team. I don't know how that would work, though. But, well, I could kind of see how it could work. Like, you would have the Animal Claw and the Shurikens from Spinny. You would have Storo with the hammer. You would have Doc with some weird stuff. Doc would be, like, the air character. And then, like, I guess Spinny would be, like, the neutral character. And it's kind of interesting. It's interesting to think about. It doesn't quite work in the same way as Wrecking 2 and Kind did. Because they had a ground, an air, and a water. You don't really have that with the Squeaks. You have like an heir as Doc. That's pretty obvious. You could consider Spinny to be like a water character because that Spinny is the only squeak that you see on actually swim. But that seems like a waste of potential, considering how many times you see Spinny otherwise. Spinny can also do that crazy multi-jumping stuff. So, like, if there's gonna be a Squeak Squad representative, I expect it to be Roach, and probably, well, I wouldn't say he's a triple star representative, because he'd probably have other moves like the Ice Wand, and chucking bombs, I guess. Are those? And, well, teleporting, but that's not really a move. That seems kind of limited to a... That seems like not a very big moveset. That's only 3 moves. Bombs, Ice Wand, and stars from the triple star. That's not a lot. I'm not saying they can't do more. But based on the restriction of only the things he's been shown capable of, that's pretty restricted. Anyway, I said 64. Amazing Mirror if we're skipping remakes, and then DeRoach for Squeak Squad. After that third wave, I said would probably be like the modern trilogy characters, Magor, Taranza, and Susie. Some people have considered the possibility of Magor being like ESP, but I mean, again, we're considering the possibility that we're not having Dream Friends that are clones. And so, making Magor be ESP is not the way we want to go. Not that he can't use any of his attacks from Dream Collection. Heck yeah, use your attacks from Dream Collection. Use your attacks in your boss fight. Like Marks. You can expect to, like, if Magor were to be a playable character, you can expect to see attacks from his quote-unquote normal form and his boss form. As for Taranza, let's try not to make a spider clone. What does Taranza even really do? Besides, I'm only thinking of one attack right now that seems iconic for him, which is the Team Kirby Clash Deluxe appearance stuff. Like, encasing somebody in a giant web. That's a pretty cool move, but like, what else can you do for him without making a spider clone? As for Susie, I'm really not sure what she would do. Because Susie is usually in her business suit when she fights her. She's never not in her business suit. So it'd be kind of weird, because good lord, that suit is big. I don't know what she would do by herself. That seems really weird. Anyway, that's kind of what I think for any future wave game. That's it. It's not like we couldn't like imagine more characters. We can totally go into that. People expecting Landia? That's an interesting choice. Kind of like, would it be 4-headed Landia or 1-headed Landia? I mean, like, something does feel a little off if you're only doing... maybe not entirely off. I could potentially see 1-headed Landia working. Not so sure about 4-headed. That seems a bit much. Unless it's only going to be used, like, in the air, like Mark's using his Radiant Flight. But, like, 1-headed Landia seems reasonable. You could spit fireballs, you could dive bomb, use wind into, like, projectiles from that. Oh, that was a sweet move. I don't know. Like, you got bandana while he did that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Landia otherwise seems like a pretty odd choice. I'm gonna get hit. Alright, nobody touch that. Huh, I don't touch it, I don't touch it some more. I touch it, I touch it. Ha 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 ha. I hate my life. Well, I have some minor regretting right now. Oh, I can just use... No, I can't. No, what am I doing? I need... Go over it, go over it, go over it. Don't be a stupid... Well, whatever. I got DD. I should probably not go too fast in this section because I end up killing myself here a lot more often than I. It's embarrassing. It's because of his stupid guns. Like you don't deserve to live. You don't deserve to live. How do I know this? Because I have one eye, therefore I'm psychic. Also, it's kind of weird how, despite the fact that the symbol for, like, psychic and that stuff, psychic abilities, is an eye, but Ness doesn't even have eyes. He has, like, an eye symbol on his robe, hood, thing. Ah, shoot, 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 shoot! Man down, man down, man down, man down! I did. Let's get this attack up. This is why I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm sorry, but I hate this place. Good lord. Aquarius was more fun! Wait, is this... This is... I guess it's probably... It could be Misty. I don't know. I have not played... I've already said this on the stream, but I have not played story mode enough to be able to distinguish certain areas. But this is using, like, classic music, so wouldn't this be one of the extra planets? Pretty sure one of the extra planets is water-based. I mean, it's not like I can't... It's not like I can't believe this planet is Misty. That's still a possibility, but... I'm a dingus. But, yeah, I hate this area. It got old, anyway. Oh, yeah, I like, if we're fighting Con and... or Silvok, Goldon and Silvox after this, I guess. This is... and I don't have bombs. The game's just rubbing it in my face. If only we had DDD. So, Planet Misty's your least favorite stage? My favorite is probably... Kawura? Or the Tower Planet, whatever. The one that keeps on crushing your friends. It has, like, the really epic True Arena music from Planet Robobot. But it's just slow, so it's just unfitting. That's probably my least favorite, or at least my least favorite part of the stage is the whole, like, sliding puzzle part that just end up killing your friends. I hate that. But then you get to fight, like, Twin Krako, and Twin Krako is like, wait, do you? Man, memory's really freaking foggy because I played, like, the story mode a whopping 1.25 something times. I've only played story mode through once, and then have just like gone to random stages with friends. And then that's it. So I have like no good memory of, is this place or no? What the heck am I talking about? You don't fight Twin Crackle on Planet Tabura, you fight on the moon. So you don't have to worry about that bullcrap. As long as you're on the moon, you don't have to worry about crap. Also, I know some people don't like Caverna. I kind of like Caverna. Like, I can understand not liking it every time you play guest star mode, because the only way to get out is to defeat every mid-boss, blah blah blah. Makes your progress go to a slow, whatever. Makes your progress really slow. Makes your progress go to a crawl, that's what I meant to say. But I like it. I think it's a cool callback to Cavios, whatever you want to call it. Cavios is Superstar. Yeah, I'm okay with Caverna. I can understand why people don't like it though. But I like the throwback to Cavios. That was a fun state, a fun area. Heck, I just like a lot of the throwbacks in this game. Like what they do with the Dream Friends. Like these throwbacks are fun. And that is why I'd like to see like a remake of the 2D games. What I want to see get a remake the most is Dreamland 2, because they have like so many Dreamland 2 assets already present in Robobot, like Ice Dragon. So glad he became a boss in Team Kirby Clash Deluxe. Like, that was awesome. They have Dark Matter in its Swordsman form, or some people just adopt them Dark Matter Blade because of the error in the North American version of the True Arena? Because, like, the European version still calls him Dark Matter Clone, but for some reason it says Dark Matter Blade for the True Arena. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I like a bunch of the callbacks I made in this game. I think one of my favorite stages in this game. Oh no, one of my favorite stages in this game, if not my favorite stage in this game, is probably Extra Planet Alpha. I just love that callback to Floria. It's just so good. I love those types of levels. It's just fun. You get to go around in basically 3 nearly identical worlds, but you know there's always something slightly off, and you just gotta explore, because it's not the same. And that was just fun. I love that. Alright, so we don't need Mr. Frosty. Yeah, Extra Planet Alpha was amazing. Extra Planet Delta is also really good. But that is like, that's supposed to be the throwback planet. Oh gosh, like the green greens and the filter, the monochrome Game Boy filter, and the fact that you actually like entered a Game Boy in order to get there, that was just so good. Although sometimes I am definitely very concerned that I feel like how nostalgia panders a bit too much in their recent games. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do feel like they nostalgia pander a little too much. Ever since like Triple Deluxe, it's become very apparent that they've been doing nostalgia pandering. And I'm not going to say that pandering to nostalgia is a bad thing, because I love Extra Planet Alpha. I've made that clear. I love Extra Planet Delta. I've made that very clear. Those are both nostalgia bits. So nostalgia's not bad. Sometimes it's a little too much. A little bit. Oh, what the heck? What am I worried about? I'll get that later. I'll just use like the copy essences they drop. I don't need multiple guys if I don't have to have multiple guys. Alright, so let's get Vitria set up. Like, yeah, like Planet Robot, like, the Pix reference was kinda neat, but then it just kind of got ruined by the fact that it was just like a mini boss. It was just, you were just fighting different bosses. You'd already fought recently. You'd already fought Cracker recently. Although I was very happy that Cracker was added in Triple Deluxe. Was definitely happy about that. But you'd already fought Cracker recently. And now they fight him again. They added back in Coily Rador. Spiridoomers. It is what it is, I guess. With the Spiridoomers. Yeah, maybe just like a tad too recent. It's just, well, that was like when Planet Robot came out in 2016, right? Not 15. Triple Deluxe came out in 14, and and Rainbow Curse in 15. So Robot came in 16, and then I already know what I'm talking about. It's been like 5 years. So like that's iffy, but it's not as iffy as refighting Kracko or Coily Rador. Especially Coily Rador, who was a new boss. Who had just, yeah, new boss, whatever. But, yeah. Get up here. Get that speed up. So, yeah. Spiridoomers had like a 5-year gap. So, like, I can give them slack there. Then we also have, like, Raider Doomer? That's what his name is, right? Raider Doomer from, Clash Deluxe. You got that going for you. I don't know if we'll ever see Spiridoomers again besides, like, non-canon sub-game stuff. It's not, like, that's the only place where you see Galactonite. It's just, like, these little side sub-games, which are probably not canon, because because I said so, therefore it's true. Joe is playing Kirby Star Ally, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna check how many of my friends actually have that game. Yeah, like, maybe they could have... That'd be weird to have, like... Oh, I guess they would have to have... Oh, they're technically mid-boss. It'd be kind of weird to have a mid-boss be in a... non-canon... Just in a non-canon sub-game. Yeah, so I guess they... Yeah. We're not really gonna see them again, you're right. So, yeah. Spiridoomers are a little iffy. Kracko is a classic boss, but we just fought him. Chloe Rattler, we just fought him, and even though he has a cool gimmick, that's not going to be helped here. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Okay. Thank you. Back to nostalgia pandering. The soul bosses, I feel like, have started to bother me. Like, Drasha was the first soul boss, but, like, Mark Soul was the one that actually started the trend. And ever since this trend has occurred, I have been, well, except for, like, Magor Soul. Magor is the exception to the rule. Magor Soul is the only one that I'm not particularly bothered by. But like Solus Victonia and Stardream Soul S, and it's, well, okay, I'm not gonna lie when I say, I'm not gonna lie and say that I like, gosh, I need to word myself there. I liked the last phase of Stardream Soul S. I cannot lie about that. That is true, I loved that. What bothered me was after you destroyed the pillars. Then it just became generic? That's, like, there's probably a better word for that, but it just started reusing stereotypes. Because, like I said, Mark Soul started a trend. And like, Solus Sectonia and Stardream Soul S's latter half of the final phase, they all have that 4-cutter attack. Sometimes they use it once, sometimes they use it multiple times in a row. And then they just do like that little splitting maneuver that's like all pink and blue, and it's just like, dude, why are you doing this? This is too much. Although somebody's like been trying to like get into like sort of like crazy lore about the soul bosses and about Rainbow Curse of all things. I think I still have that as an open tab somewhere, but somebody made like, oh come on, somebody made a theory. It's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it though. Because I am like one of those people that says this is just video game art. And that's like part of the reasons why I don't watch MatPat, despite the fact that I don't watch enough MatPat to probably get a quote-unquote objective viewpoint of it. Or a more objective viewpoint. I've only watched like 2 of his videos, but I dislike him and I'm not going to go further. Especially since I think that his videos look like clickbait now, and assuming that the other people who keep on mentioning that some people have said that he's deteriorating in quality, I'm not sure if those are people like me or if those are people who still watch his videos and have noticed this for themselves. But anyway, I usually just deduce the theory, a thing that I watch, most of it I just deduce as video game logic, which is why I'm kind of iffy about whether or not I would believe the theory. Whether I would accept it as part of my headcanon. Gosh freaking dang it. Come on, dude. Do better than that. And I killed a Carousel Weldy in the process. But anyway, I've gotten, like, it's been bothering me. Assuming I'm just going to go by that's video game logic and not this is lore stuff as part of this theory that I will now accept as my headcanon. I've been getting really annoyed with all of the soul bosses just like reusing the cutter attack and Pain Train attack and the what am I thinking of? Pain Train, cutter attack, the split into pink and blue. And now it's leaking into Drasha Soul with like turning into a giant blob turning into a giant circle and just slamming and ramming and all that stuff. Now it's bleeding into that. Yes, I've been Soul Military. I've been going on a freaking rant about all this Soul stuff and how it's been really bugging me for the past few games. Void Soul does give a unique experience compared to like, I guess all of the Soul bosses do give unique experiences, but I found Void Soul to be particularly fresh. Like that attack where he fills the room with purple liquid. Oh, I hate that attack so much, but it's what makes him unique. And performing like the Miracle Matter attack, that's a fun reference. Like some things are fun references, but then sometimes it's just like, it's another reference. Cool. Sarcasm. Like sometimes the reference just gets used too much, other times it's not used too much, and that's fine. It's like saying the F word. Except I don't condone using the F word. But sometimes you just... People say that curse words are like putting little spices on your food or sprinkles on your ice cream. Some people make that comparison. But sometimes, you gotta stop pouring all of that pepper. You gotta stop putting all that ground pepper on your pizza. You gotta stop using your Texas Pete's hot sauce. You probably want some... You want some sprinkles with your ice cream, not some ice cream with your sprinkles. I mean, if you're... Sure, go on ahead, mock me. Mock me in the comments section. With me not condoning the usage of the F word. I mean, I don't condone cursing in general. There have only been, like, select, rare occasions where I've actually cursed. And it is not on stream. And most of the time, it's on accident. It just slips out. Other times it's just because I was an immature little child. But it's not like I am like the 10-year-old that plays Call of Duty. No, not remotely like that. You know, it's probably from probably because I missed those puzzles in Plan Misty. It's the reason I'm not completely maxed out. I don't condone cursing. I also like keeping my streams just clean. Just like keeping my streams clean. I'm just gonna... Oh dear! I hate you! Oh, wait. Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. Jeez. Anyway, that's why I'm concerned about all the nostalgia stuff that HAL has been putting in their games recently. Ever since Dream Collection, like, the games have had nostalgia stuff implemented into it. And I get the feeling that they're going a little too far with it. I say this, and yet, like, Kirby Battle Royale has almost no nostalgia in it at all. Then again, it was also made by, like, a different team than Star Allies? On to Star Lavadom. Can't say it enough. I love these lava levels. I don't know why, but I do. It's just fun. I love the music. I love having my eyeball literally burned. I didn't even eat something spicy. Eyeball is just burning. While we're on the subject of spicy food and pouring your ground pepper flakes on your pizza, actually really your Texas Pete sauce. I do like spicy. Spicy is really good. Even if it's like slightly masochistic. So I've read. I don't remember what the actual term is called, but yeah, I like spicy. Yeah, soundtrack for the lava area is really good. I love it. Although I suppose putting the Great Cave Offensive music in the lava area. Wow, I'm DD disappointed. Putting the Great Cave Offensive music in the lava segments of duplex streams is a little weird. I need to grab people. That's what I need to do. I need to freaking grab people. Ow. That's not grabbing. Grab you! Kirby! This Star Allies, I feel like, hits the nail on the head with how much nostalgia there should be in the game. Although it's pretty much become a trend that X-Girls are always going to have the classic music now, since Planet Robobot. They did something similar in Triple Deluxe, but it was always like Return to Dreamland or Wii era Kirby music, because they also had like that one music theme from Dream Collection, the Challenge Stages, which is not Return to Dreamland, but it's Wii era, so Wii era Kirby, DS era Kirby, that stuff. It's not real. Oh, are we talking about this game in particular with the You've Gotta Be Kidding Me Man? There's no You've Gotta Be Kidding Me Man for this. In general with Kirby, because like I guess I'm not really an "Are you kidding me, man?" when it comes to too much nostalgia. I'm just like, really? That's kind of my response. I also like how no, I guess that doesn't matter. My hat's going in the opposite direction that I'm running when I'm going up those little hills that are moving at the same time. Please don't do something stupid, guys. Please don't. No, stop being stupid! I would have told you! Good lord. Yeah. I guess I'm like partially... You know what they need to do for another Kirby game? They need to re-add spray paints. They need to. Heck, maybe even re-add music notes, for Pete's sake. I mean, they've kind of done that in some games, but most of the times, most normal Kirby games now, it's not the case with, maybe I just haven't paid much attention. But I'm pretty sure sound test is the reward for beating the game. So you have all the stuff, or almost all the stuff anyway. You sometimes need to beat the true arena to get more hidden stuff, because there's special music over there. But, like, I liked it better when the collectibles actually meant something. Like, keychains are cool, stickers are cool, but they don't really add much. Keychains are just something to look at and mess around with the 3DS's gyro controls. And I guess like have like fun decorations in the front of like your file menu. You can see like little cool combinations. I'm not going to say that those aren't cool. Like seeing like Kracko and Dark Matter and Paramatter, all because they're all Cyclopses. That is fun to see. I like seeing that. But otherwise, the keychains don't really serve much of a purpose besides being a random collectible. Sunstones, for the most part, don't serve much of a purpose. I mean, you need them to get to the boss stage, but I mean, it's so negligible that it's not a challenge to do that. Granted, if you do get all of them, you get an extra stage, so that's kind of fun. I'm definitely okay with getting collectibles to get extra stages. I think that's fair reward. And that's technically something they did in Swing Slide with the hidden keys. But I want spray paint. I want something that can add to the game. Stickers? Sure, you can decorate your robot armor with them. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's most of the same. It's just, you collect all this stuff, but it's not a lot. It's just like, the stickers are just a slight cosmetic change that you probably won't notice much. Granted, like, almost every stage in Robobot has a Robobot armor in it. Unlike Return to Dreamland, where only about half of the stages had super abilities. And same thing goes for Same thing goes for Kirby Triple Deluxe, where only about half of the stages had Hypernova. But in Robobot, it's just like Robobot, maybe the occasional not having Robobot armor, but it's there in like almost every stage. And I'm not saying Robobot armor was a bad gimmick. Oh, come on. I'm not saying that. I'm not trashing Robobot armor. Robobot armor. Oh, well, no, I do have some points about it. Gosh, freaking. I do have some I have some nitpicks about Robobot armor. It is true. But anyway, moving on. I was talking about stickers. Also, secret marks. I haven't found the other secret pictures yet, which makes me a little bit disappointed. But I guess I'll just have to play story mode to find them, which is kind of ironic, because I had originally thought that picture only appeared when playing as Marks. Only when playing guest star as Marks, but that's not true. It's there all the time now, ever since the update. Anyway, I have yet to find the Rick and Kind and Coo one and the Gooey one, so I'll try to. I haven't even gone to the second Hal room yet. I know where it is, but I haven't gone to it yet. Oh, god dang it! Okay, Crush, please. Alright, so I'm guessing the one in Planet Misty. Oh, really? Rick? I saw a picture. I think I saw one of the pictures of the Rick and Coo and Kind one. And I thought it was in like a kind of reddish brown area. And maybe I'm just misremembering. That's totally a possibility. I don't know. I'll have to play story mode again more. I have not played story mode enough. Like, most of my hours are guest star. I've done like so many streams. I've done 7 of them before today, I believe. So this makes like 8 if you include Kirby. So this makes like this my 10th run, which is kind of ridiculous. And it's like 2 hours per run, as far as like actual gameplay. It's about 2 hours per run. So, under that assumption, I have spent 20 hours doing guest star about, compared to story mode, which was about 7. Although I still have done it faster, I don't really care. I don't know if people were joking about it, but some people said they could do it in 2 hours. I really don't know. I'm just gonna take that with a grain of salt. 7 hours is pretty good, I would say. the thing about, like, I've been doing, like, so many runs of guest stars, but I haven't been able to do, like, my favorite characters. And I'm also restricted to doing it on stream, which is Tuesdays, and Fridays and Saturdays. I can do about 5 characters a week, and that's it. If I play guest star in my free time, you can bet yourself I would probably have it completed. But I'm not playing this in my free time. I'm doing this on stream because I want to show every run on stream. And that's that. So how come you don't like ESP? What's... Like, I'm not going to like, say you have the wrong opinion because ESP is like one of the best abilities in the game. I'm not going to go about doing that. I can respect some opinions on why someone would not like a copy of it. I can't respect all opinions, but I can definitely respect, hopefully, most. Granted, I have like barely used ESP in this game at all. I really haven't. I've barely used ESP. If we don't include any of my guest star runs, I've never... I don't know if I used it during multiplayer. I don't think I did. But I never used it in story mode. And I never used Fighter in story mode. And I never used Beetle in story mode. And it's just crazy. Because Beetle is one of my favorite copy abilities from Treble Deluxe, and it's just like, never used it. And I can understand, not your style. Just like how some people prefer Spark and some people prefer Plasma. And they got like merged and returned to Dreamland, but then it was just all like, psych, Plasma's back. For some reason. Nothing wrong with Plasma in this game. I love Plasma in this game. Because you can shake your controller. That's all that matters. Alright, Extra Planet Delta. Here we go. What have I been rambling on about? Prefer Spark over Plasma? Like, Return to Dreamland Spark? Or, yeah. I guess it's a little awkward when we're trying to say, like, do you prefer Spark or Plasma? Because in the most recent iteration of Spark is near identical to Plasma. But unless you're talking about you prefer using the Spark attack to having to charge up static to shoot a projectile, then yeah, that's a bit more clear. Whereas, yeah. Hi. Haven't seen you around. Well, at least you haven't been around all stream, and you're in purple text, so maybe a little hard to differentiate you guys. How dare you forget to say hi? You should feel ashamed of yourself. How long have you been here? Ow. Thanks, my dude. Anyway, Marks is fun. Marks is, like, mildly broken. I have heard Staff is really good, but I haven't used it enough to, like, get a solid opinion on it. Like, do I think it's that good? I see. You prefer the standard Spark attack over charging static. Like, I'm okay with charging static in Return to Dreamland and this game, because all you have to do is shake your controller. It might make your arms feel tired. Guys, well, that was Bonkers. I don't give a crap about Bonkers. Bonkers didn't deserve to live. Like, shaking your controller might make your arms a little tired eventually, but man, it is a good way to use it. Oh yeah, Bluster Marks is amazing. Bluster is just kind of like good in general, I feel. If not like the best, he's at least the most fun. I have screwed around with Bluster abilities so much. It is like my favorite element. I didn't think wind elements would be my favorite, but when it started screwing around with momentum like crazy, I was like, yes. It was so stupid, but it was the good kind of stupid. And it's not something I can show off with what I'll do while I run on the water like Jesus. Why is this friend train one of the... Oh, well I guess it's one of your highlights. Not gonna be like a special stream highlight. But yeah, this is a really fun friend train. I like this one. I'm glad that Guest Star added more friend trains considering it was only used once in story mode. Although it does kind of start to get a little old since I played Guest Star 10 times now. But I do love like how deceptively easy this area is. I always just feel like you could die here really easily, but you just don't. And just go down here. Remember you telling me about this, even though you probably didn't need to tell me about this. Because there's an arrow that already points down there. There are already little parts. Yeah, this is cool. This is fun. This is a gay old time. Yeah, Bluster Cutter is probably the Bluster element I am most meh about. Your melee attacks are unchanged with the exception of Final Cutter, which is hilarious to use on normal enemies, but kind of sucks to use on bosses because bosses don't get knockback, whereas normal enemies do, so you don't end up getting knocked into the enemy that you're beating up. But with bosses, it's just meh. And so, none of your melee attacks are changed besides that, which is kind of a bummer. So it just leaves you to using cutters that fly directly up. Which, like, maybe that could be helpful for some aerial bosses, but you'd have better options, I feel. Like, Zap Cutter, or even Zap Cutter or Blizzard Cutter works best for Twin Krakow, because abusing that elemental weakness is great. It's always nice to do that. So yeah, I am not like the biggest fan of Bluster Cutter besides the Final Cutter. I think that is pretty fun. Ha! Get death. Yeah, like, I'm not sure... Get in there. Yeah! I feel like the reason why I haven't played with every copy ability that I could... Oh dear! Don't kill me! Good order! Don't kill me! This game is really weird with me. Like, not a bad weird, but a confused weird. Which is why I haven't used like all the copy abilities. It's the like how I want to play this game, I haven't figured out yet. Because like, alright, here's the thing with me and Kirby. I have a specific, well, I guess not specific. I have a generalized formula for how I play Kirby games. It's pretty much unique to me. Because as far as I'm concerned, the way most people play Kirby games, that's Kirby dead, haha. The way most people play Kirby games, as far as I'm concerned, is they pick the ability in the area that they like best, and that's that. When a better ability comes up, or either because they think it's more fun, or because it's better for the area, they pick that, and that's that. But for me, I have a set formula. Well, set. It changes with every game. But the generalized formula is take the first ability in the room, use it throughout the room, and then once you leave the room, discard your ability, rinse and repeat. Some exceptions to this rule include fighting mid-bosses. You always give up your ability after defeating a mid-boss. You take the mid-boss ability and use it through the rest of the room, or even the room after it. It's kind of subjective at that point how long I gave the mid-boss ability, because I'm like in this pseudo, what did the developers intend for you to do? And, well, with so many variables in Kirby, it's almost impossible to judge. Like, what did the developers intend for you to do? But with this formula that I mentioned, I can go through Kirby's Return to Dreamland and get every puzzle. With, like, one exception. Yeah, I should spark up Bandana Wild 8. But, like, the only exception to puzzles that defy my rule is, like, one of them in White Wafers, where you need Spear underwater. Also, Howl Room. But it's not like a big rule break at all. It's hardly a rule break. It's just you don't discard the ability for the next room. And that's that, really. Don't you dare, Bandana Wild 8. Don't you screw this up. Anyway, I've rambled on a bit about my Kirby formula. The secret formula. The secret Kirby formula. Also, speaking of nostalgia pandering, I'm bringing this back up. I'm still, like, kind of bothered by finding the first Howl Room. I get what it's supposed to be a reference to. It's supposed to be a reference to the obscure way that you get the first Howl Room in Kirby's Adventure. It's supposed to be a reference to that. But the thing is, I don't really like obscure. When it comes to puzzles, I like them to be intuitive. Which is why I have, like, a love-hate relationship with Metroid games. Don't get me wrong, I love playing Metroid. He says as he's only played Metroid 2 and its remake, and Metroid Fusion. Whereas I should have played Super Metroid, or should have played Metroid Prime 1, whereas I've played Metroid Prime 2 a bit. Just like, I have a love-hate relationship with Metroid because some of the puzzles don't make a lot of sense. Random E-tank in the ceiling? How was I supposed to know that was there? Just because. Granted, in Super Metroid you have the X-ray visor, and for NES Metroid it's supposed to be like... It's supposed to be like Nintendo Hard. It's one of those games, because it's on an NES, it's on a Nintendo. It's supposed to be Nintendo Hard, it's one of those things. And yes, I've heard the new music for during the Morpho Knight fight, since I have played guest star as Mark and Rick and Kuenkind and Dewey, and God freaking. So yeah, I've heard that music. Good lord, I love it. Like again, I've never seen that before. I didn't know that's how that worked. I didn't know the triple spear throw would have a lightning bolt at every spear. That's good stuff. Oh man, that is good stuff. I don't know if I'll ever stream, like, guest star again. I hate my wife. After, like, all of these streams that I've done. Maybe I don't know. But I feel like I should, like, eventually have, like, start redoing guest star streams. Not based on a poll basis, but because I want to. But yeah, I've heard the Morpho Knight stuff, and I think that's really awesome what they did. Which you can also hear it in the Ultimate Choice. If you're playing as that character, the music will play there as well, and I think that's really neat how they left it in. They also left in the upside down environment. What have I been... This has been a rambling episode. This has been a rambling stream. And it's so weird. I guess it's because I actually have people to talk to. Yeah, Hyperzone background is great. Like, heck yeah. Like, again, I can take nostalgia, but sometimes a little too much. This game so far has not reached the nostalgia boundaries, if you want to call it that. Hasn't overstayed its welcome. Is there a guy? Or is not? Alright. Now the Jumbandra bass music is playing again. Like that. Alright, let's go. Let's fight Lightning Waifu. Oh, right. For some reason I was expecting the dream friend and area for some reason. Good lord, Zan, you're getting destroyed. Zan just got obliterated. Good lord. Just, like... This is a weird thing about Guest Star. It's supposed to be like a harder version of the normal mode, but these upgrades just make it easier. Some of the later bosses just get destroyed. Like Zan. Both times you fight her, she just gets destroyed. I don't care, I'm just gonna use Stunlock. I'm gonna use damage boosting. Just gonna take the hit. He's gonna fall. Ow. Done. There's the end. You know, as much as I want to do like streams this weekend, I won't be able to. Because I'm gonna be away from college over the weekend. So I won't be here to stream it. And it's not the end. So this is probably going to be the only guest star stream of the week unless I decide to squeeze one in for Wednesday. Which I don't know if I want to do. Yeah. How are one of these fat curves? They're the same size. They're like little monkeys, really. That's what they are. Which is kind of weird to think that a monkey-like being is your generic enemy. But then again, like, what can you really say? And like Mario series has like controllers. Your generic enemy. And Legend of Zelda has like, I guess the Bokoblins makes sense because they're kind of pig-like, like Ganon. I don't really know. I haven't played enough Legend of Zelda. And by haven't played enough Legend of Zelda, I mean I've only played Triforce Heroes and A Link Between Worlds. Having Morphinite be a thing is a little weird. It's cool that, once again, call back nostalgia. Especially, like, especially if you have, like, the 20th anniversary booklet, or you have knowledge of Meta Knight's beta form, because you may have played like every Kirby game, or almost every Kirby game, but that's not necessarily knowledge that you would have gained from playing a Kirby game. So it's kind of interesting that they have Morphinite. Because he was only a beta element, and I mean good or they put him in Project M before they put him in an actual game. Anyway, I'm actually going to skip this because there's nothing special about it. I'm an awful person, aren't I? So Morphinite's kind of cool. Definitely, I can say he's cool. Cool dude. But it's a little bit of a shame that Galactonite, you don't get to fight him again. Although then again, people kind of got bothered with Galactonite appearing every so often. Again, started a trend since Kirby Superstar Ultra. Galactonite was there. But then he appeared in like Return to Dreamland, which was kind of cool. But then he reappeared in Robot, and then you also had the Dark Meta Knight fight from Triple Deluxe. It just started to become a trend at that point. And not necessarily the most positive trend, but Morphinite's pretty cool. You just have to make sure your battle is not a rehash. You gotta make sure it's actually something worth your time. And I do like the new Meta Knight fights that they introduced in this game, having the parrying mechanic. I think that's really cool. Even though it kind of makes them easier as a result. And I've already talked enough about, hey, this game is easy, and they should make it harder or whatever. It is a bit of a shame that they made like an entirely new and really awesome looking model for Galactonite, and it's just there for 5 seconds staring at a butterfly. I mean, maybe there'll be another Kirby Switch game, and he'll be there. But yeah, it does feel like a bit like wasted potential, but whatever. Anyway, probably going to end off the stream here, since I'm not going to be doing anything else. Galactonite Dream Friend. Wish. Anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. I'm not going to be doing anything else. 2 guest star runs is enough. Like, 1 is already quite a while, but 2... Anyway, see you later, maybe next stream. Bye now.